This little brick house has transformed so much already over the last few months as we've been working at completely renovating it from top to bottom. The last few weeks we've been working at finishing up the kitchen in this flip house, and in today's video we'll be making even more progress in that kitchen, starting to install flooring and just getting even closer to completely finishing the renovation on the interior of this house. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another renovation episode here at the Little Brick House. In today's video, we're going to be working at trying to finish up the kitchen as much as we can. If you missed the last episode in this renovation series, I posted that a couple days ago, and in that episode we made a lot of progress in the kitchen. So in this episode, we'll just be continuing that progress and just trying to get the kitchen completely finished as much as we can. We're also going to go shopping for the flooring, purchase all of that, and Jalen will be starting to install all of the flooring in the house in this video. We'll also be hanging up a barn door at the end of this video, so a lot of exciting progress happening in today's video. We hope that you enjoy. First thing we're going to do is to finish installing all of the handles in the kitchen. We did 12-inch handles on all of the large drawers, and we had one left over, so we just put it on this large front of the sink cabinet. And then we did 7-inch handles on all the rest of the cabinets. These matte black handles were all from Amazon. They have a couple different sizes of these. They're a really good price and good quality. I'll be sure and link them down below. Our sink and our faucet are supposed to be arriving next week, so I'll be sure and show those in the next flip house video. And then I think they're coming out on either July 12th or 13th to get the final template of the kitchen for the countertops, and then those will get installed 2 weeks after that. So we should hopefully have kitchen countertops by the end of July, and hopefully we'll also have windows. Our windows do keep getting delayed. Those were supposed to get installed back in May, but now they're saying they're going to be getting installed end of July. I think first they had pushed it to the beginning of July, and now it's the end of July, so we're just praying that it stays as the end of July and doesn't get pushed anymore, because we're really hoping to be able to list this house in the month of August. I was just finishing taking off all of the plastic on the inside of the fridge and also unpackaging all of the rest of the handles. I did talk about this fridge at the end of the last flip house video, and I did link it in that video as well, but I will link it in this video again because I did get some questions about it. It is a very roomy fridge for only being a 17 cubic foot fridge, and the brand name is Hisense. So we're just finishing up putting all of the handles on the cabinets here in the kitchen, and it took us a little while to decide where we wanted to put the handles on this pantry cabinet. We originally thought we put the bottom handles up at the top of the door, but then all 4 handles were just crowded together and we just didn't think it was going to look right, so we ended up putting those 2 handles down in the middle of the door. And it does look like this pantry cabinet has 3 separate doors, but those bottom 2 doors are actually just one solid door. So we were able to just put that handle right in the middle. Okay, so now we're unboxing the pendants that are going to hang over the kitchen island. These are called the Aria 10-inch clear globe pendants in the matte black color. These were sent over by lights.com, so a big thank you to them for sending these over for the kitchen here at the Flip House. They were just the perfect addition for over this island. They're very beautiful, high quality light fixtures, and we actually didn't get these installed until the next day because it was already around 4:30 and we had to head into town and pick up all of our flooring for the Flip House before they closed. So before we left, we wanted to figure out exactly where we were going to hang the pendants. Jalen cut the holes and ran the wiring down and just got everything ready to install the lights the next morning. Now we're at Floor & Decor to pick up 40 boxes of flooring. We ended up going with the Paisley Cape Rigid Core Luxury Vinyl Plank from Floor & Decor, and it was only $249 per square foot, which was a really good price considering that it did already have the underlayment attached. So you didn't have to put down any underlayment before laying the flooring. It was 100% waterproof, and we thought that we still would have to put down this black plastic underlayment underneath the flooring. Usually you do the black plastic underlayment and then you do the actual underlayment and then your flooring on top. But after some research, we realized that we didn't have to put anything underneath this flooring, which was awesome and made for easy installation. So afterwards we got some supper and now it's the next morning. We unloaded all of this flooring. It was, I think, around 1,700 pounds of flooring in the back of the truck. Got that all stacked in the house, and then we're going to finish installing the pendant lights. Okay, so all of the flooring is stacked in the house. We put it over on the left side of the addition just because that will be the last spot that he'll be installing flooring, so it won't be in the way at all. Now he's getting these pendant lights installed, and these came with 3 different sized rods. We ended up going with the medium size just so that they wouldn't hang down too low. We had thought about going with the longest size, but I feel like if they were hanging down too low, it would maybe make the room feel a little bit smaller. This is a small house, so we're trying to do our best to make it feel as big and airy and bright and open as possible. That's also why I went with a smaller pendant light that had a clear glass globe. I originally thought about doing maybe some basket pendant lights, but I wanted you to still be able to see through them, just helping to keep the kitchen open and airy. After he installs the second pendant, we'll add the light bulbs and then turn on the lights. These pendants are so cute and were just the perfect little simple pendant lights for this kitchen. We just love how this little kitchen turned out, and we can't wait to see it completely finished once it has countertop and backsplash. But yeah, it's just exciting to see it all come together and to know that we're getting closer to being completely finished with this house. Sometimes it just can feel overwhelming because it feels like we're never gonna finish this renovation. Like, there's so many little things and so much that we still have to do to this house to finish it, especially on the outside. We haven't even hardly started on the exterior renovation, so that's just kind of looming ahead of us. But we're hoping to start on the exterior next week, but it is going to be a little bit tricky with this monsoon weather. Right now it's looking like we should have 2 or 3 days of sunny weather next week, so as much as we want it to rain, we are hoping for some sunshine so that we can get this house painted. I'm trying to work at getting this place cleaned up so that Jalen can start laying flooring once he's finished painting. He's going to start the flooring right here along this wall and then just take it back the hallway, do the bedrooms, and then come back out to the main area and continue laying flooring. So everything had to be cleaned up off the floor, and then Jalen scraped the floor, vacuumed it. I did a quick mopping to get up the dust. A few days before, he had poured self-leveling concrete on a couple of spots out here in the main area just to get the floor as level as he could before laying flooring. And while he's laying flooring, I'm going to continue painting. I had to do 3 or 4 coats of paint on this back door, and then we also had to do, I think we did 4 coats of paint on that area above the cabinets that Jalen built up to the ceiling. Jalen was not really looking forward to laying this floor because he thought it would be difficult to install, but he said that he actually had a lot of fun laying this floor because it was really easy to install, and it was also really satisfying to just see the room transforming as he laid the floor. This was actually only his second time to lay flooring, and he did a great job on this. Some of the things during this home renovation we're just learning as we go, so hopefully it can give you some inspiration if you're trying to do some projects around your home. Sometimes it's just a learning experience and you just have to figure it out as you go. There has been a lot of things during this home renovation that we would do differently if we ever did flip a second house, so maybe we will talk about that in a future video. Okay, so now Jalen is going to hang a sliding barn door for a closet door here in the second bedroom. I got this track off of Amazon. It was a really great price, so I'll be sure and put the link for it down below. And then we did just end up putting a large slab door as the sliding barn door. We were going to build a DIY like stained wood barn door, but at the time it was going to cost way more to buy all of the wood to build the sliding door than it would be to just buy a slab door and use it for the sliding door, and it was also going to be a lot easier that way too. So back about 2 weeks ago he did paint this door. I went ahead and put that footage in here, and now we're just working on hanging this up, and I thought it was so cute. The boys walked up to the door and said, "We're here ready to help," and they had went out to the garage and got all dressed up with safety glasses. Kyle had put on Jalen's knee pads and they had tools in their pockets, and it was just really cute. Okay, so a quick walkthrough of the house before I end this video, just showing you everything that we got done in this video. The kitchen is pretty much done. We can't do anything else in here until we get the countertops, and then we can install the sink, the faucet, and the backsplash. But Jalen did install these beautiful pendants from lights.com, and the kitchen's got all of the handles and everything, and this kitchen will be getting flooring here in the next 2 weeks. And Jalen started to install the flooring. We love how this flooring matches with the wall color. It was just a really great choice, and it also was easy to install because we didn't have to put down any underlayment. So he's got it back the hallway and then into the second bedroom here. It's such a pretty color, and just seeing flooring on the floor of this house is really exciting because that means we're getting close to having the inside completely finished. And we did get this door hung up, but we still do have a couple more things to do to this. I'm gonna have to do some touch-up paint on these silver screws. The black screws didn't work for these 4 holes, so he ended up having to get some silver ones. And he has to trim and router the bottom of this door, and then we'll add the handle. But that's as far as we got this week. And here's just a quick closer look at the floor. I'll have the name of it typed up down below. It's really beautiful. I love all of the colors that it has in it, and a really good quality flooring for the price. So we hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in a couple days with a new video right here on my channel. Bye.